Hello all, for a short, could not sleep, edition episode of CarX. Spotty live jam here, URL.
Ich muss erst mal schauen, ob das Mikro an ist, Mann. Das ist ja jedes Mal Rotze hier. Rotze ist an. Die Rotze ist an. Ach, geil, war Nitro'theBat. Wo seid ihr denn wieder? Couldn't sleep, it's raining out there. It's twice actually. I just was going sleepily actually early, kind of 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Woke up actually after 3 hours and eating a little bit. Just a soup. And then since there I couldn't sleep. Since 3 hours now. I thought fuck off. It's raining outside. It's kind of the air conditioning from the nature is on. So yeah. I was thinking actually let's drink some bubble wine or something, but then I thought you want to smoke then, you know, so it doesn't matter anyway, and then you want to listen music. And if you want to listen music, something is missing, right? So yeah, here we go again, so fuck it. Up this afternoon actually I started up to do live streams again because I need that to go better to sleep or something. It's bullshit then. Those days you just fucked up. Want to go to sleep actually early, but that is actually a totally mistake. My body needs more alcohol to go to sleep. Just want to do actually bicycling here in my apartment, but my feet are hurting because we're having, I don't know what that means actually, but if you just have actually what kind of 4 floors on a house actually, you're already waiting outside and you're stepping up ladder up and down, you know, all this stuff, and kneeling down, and I don't know, my knees are totally hurt today for nonsense. And for 2 days actually I was on the dentist hold on, was that then 30s, hold on, oh my gosh, 36 hours, right? For exactly 36 hours I was actually in the dentist. Exactly, yeah. And yeah, it was a 2.5 hour action. 5 teeth. Shredded. Prepared actually for the 3rd teeth or something. Oh, no, it's actually not the 3rd teeth. They just get glued on actually with cementary. But actually 5 teeth then. It was a bloody stuff. So my shoulders hurts. Because the chair there, you know. Tschüss, hab kein Pein, schau, wie sie Lisa Luz Goldbrot in der Wiesnack spielen. Next week actually he's preparing the rest. And maybe the new teeth are coming in. The tubes. Cost of $4,000. Oh my. The front area is just a piece of shit. Seriously. I found something in my nose. Genau. First he was talking about actually free teeth, so I say actually when it's stable, more stable or something in the front area on the tubes, then let's do the full package or something, right? Gut, sollen wir stehen bleiben. Driften gibt's da noch was bei dem Auto? Zum Driften. Das ist auch immer so ein Zeug. So many dust in my road. Couldn't bring a word out actually after he was done. But there was actually kind of only nails in the front was showing up by the tubes to prepare for the implants, right? So he did actually a provisorium. Actually, he did up. But as everyone was out in the front, I couldn't talk. I was seriously listening. I couldn't say no word. Fucking hell. That is not so fine ass. Können sich manche Leute gar nicht vorstellen, wie das ist, wenn man vorne keine Zähne drin haben kann. Ich glaube, der Ventilator darf ein bisschen mehr aufdrehen. Gott, den brauchst du aber nicht kaputt. Speed! Oh my gosh. That's a terrible car actually to drive. I mean, it's awesome to drive, but the view is really a piece of shit. You don't know what's coming up the next corner. Everybody can play actually that car going outside with the camera. Boring. Cheers up the time, ich wollte es nicht spielen. Ansage. just a riddle game. A guessing game. The same about the RX-7, right? Drifting is okay, but if you're racing the RX-7, you get problems in the right cornerings. Playing some music? No. What I'm doing. Just press X, please. Let's see what's going on in here. Not much. Astron. Oh no. Maybe losing this one. I have a bad feeling. It's because this cockpit view, and it's because it's a long vehicle. And as I saw actually in Springston, I just did actually a 33k or something. A bad feeling. Ah, come on, I tried to nip beer. It's already loaded. Oh, there's something to be done on the PlayStation 4 Pro that is going the loading time a little bit slower now. For 20 years, man, I was so ashamed all the times. Come on, load and all this stuff. It took so long. And now it's too speedy. It hesitates you. God thanks the console, Gon can speak, man. Come on, dude, load up for yourself. Put your effort in it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's the soup is coming out. Oh my gosh. What kind of a soup? Beer soup or soup or soup? It's a chicken soup is coming out. Bok, 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 bok. Bok. Gabbare med östsöndagsött. Köp det DefRekka. Ja, nej. Okay. Didn't expect so much points. Whatever. That's the driving style. Nitro is a bitch. Then take it like a, you know. Whatever, just a scratch. Yeah, I didn't know what I had to feel done in here. The car was speeding too much. Couldn't see the track. I'm surprised that the front wheels was overtaking actually the green so much. Normally you get 0 points. But so many cars are difficult. if you're using the cargo truck or something, you can go actually with the back so much in the green and nothing happens. The points on the cargo is in the middle of the cargo or something, I don't know, that it stops then. And here I think the car in the front had a little, I don't know, I think there's some spot on the car, you know, how many % you can have from the car. If you went into the green, it goes to 0 again for the multiplication points. I don't know. Next vehicle. Speed line. Why is it on race? What do you want to tell us? Surprise. Oh, so many in... Oh, already everything in gold. Ah, we have something. We have a lot. A lot. Well, let's make it interesting. Oh, who is it? Hello. There it is. Yeah, daylight. All the times when I drive night times, people don't want to watch anymore. That's weird. Is it so worse on the quality? There's always a race going on in here. Cheers up, Campana Strawberries Elisa Losgoldbrot nicht geschaut. Der kaselt schon wieder. Heißt das Almstädter oder Almsetter Käse? Ah, wurscht. Gambarimas. Ja, heute noch mal hoch. Ach, weiter. Was hat er denn? Kurvenprobleme definitiv. Oh, da gibt's it. Cars with an engine in the back have so many problems with the traction. Handbrake is useless. The car has no traction problems, but has a huge problem because of so much engine on the way. It's pressing forward the car, and the brakes just 0. But I crashed in the beginning. Nah, there's nothing to deal done with my ordinary tire working here on over the aerodynamic kit. It enlightenment, enlarged, I don't know. That's speed machine. I like it. As you see here, it's brutal. Nah, it makes fun. I want to say this is professional, stupid style or something. It's just so amateur and just dealing done. But I love racing. If you're drifting a bit and then a race or something, it's fantastic. More and more are coming into the racing again. Maybe I'm missing Need for Speed. Niemals wieder, Alter. Need for Speed ist für mich abgefahren, die neuen Teile. When they should actually recover Need for Speed Pro Street, Need for Speed The Run, Need for Speed Most Wanted on the newest console, then I will buy me a PlayStation 5 or something, you know. Then it's okay. But Need for Speed Unbound, I was told, like, these, what it was called, Battlefield 2140 or something, or what was the calling? Fuck that, I was saying actually this is gonna be a flop. It was a flop. You ready or something? Ah, yeah. He watched his screen and says, ready to go. Or whatever he has in the hand. Maybe a smaller edition of Playboy. Yeah. Handheld Playboy. No, he's a totally nerd. Watching Motorsport magazine or something. Oh, there's nothing more. Oh, we have something. Daylight. Normally I just want to play that nighttime. 2 o'clock in the morning and 9 minutes after. Still raining. Whatever. Just an hour long and then I go to sleep. Aber ich kann schon wieder scheißen gehen. Was ist denn das mit der Hühnerbrühensuppe? Ha! Herrlich. Du musst schon mehr trinken, du. Das gelohnt hat, das ist auch Stunde. Das oh, für Teufel. Komm mal, ey. Oh, sorry. So, wird verlaufen. I was forgetting this 500 kilogram of engine in the back. It's like an elephant is in your trunk. God damn it. Oh, 39, okay. Got 2 drops, god damn it. I'll be right back, need to go to the toilet. Sorry for that. I was forget actually the elephant in the trunk. Be right back, sorry for that one. Dreckstunger. Macht doch nicht so einen Lärm hier. Oh, excuse myself. Hab jetzt ein Bildschirm gespuckt, oder? Na, so ist der Rotz noch. Always the silver fishy, goddammit. Coming to the bath and just was sitting down on the toilet and already saw actually the silver fishy down on the floor. Tapped on the floor. I have it. Oh, hold on. Just give me just a half minute and I'm done. I just want to go. You just want to run back and they're thinking all the time that I need an hour or something on toilet. But that stank, goddammit. And sometimes I'm eating beefy, you know. If I'm coming home, I eat a beefy, go in the shower, then I make my food. Yeah. It's kind of have these. I don't know. Sometimes I'm ordering actually all these beefy sorts that are all over the world. There's kind of 8 of them. And the Rangers are actually the sharp one with the beans. I'm just eating them. But if you're just eating 10 of them over the weekend, it's just, you know, oh gosh. It's like actually dog food or something. It comes out like dog food. If you have dog or something and smell actually his shit sometimes because the wind comes on or something on the field. Whoa. I don't know. The Partrụ family, that was dogs. Was getting my own dog as well. My aunt was having a dog. I know what I'm talking about to smell that shit. If you even, the field is huge. But when the wind is actually blowing, and you just turn around because you see the dog and the dog wants to be not disturbed or something. I turn around, but actually you smell that and, oh gosh, really just shitting there. Then you watch it back and he's watching you and saying, alright, yeah, no, but come on. Oh. It's not these small dogs, you know. I think that doesn't matter. Exactly. Another one for that vehicle, I think. Oh, Milton Drive is so fucked up. I don't want to do that. It's just this left, right. Some police is too easy. Ah, the hell, where is it? Here we go. Normally a nighttime drift again. Hard massage. Hard massage. Actually, for these 37 hours ago or something on the dentist, I was actually these 2.5 hours actually laying in the chair there. I thought actually, goddammit, my heart hurts more and more. How more actually half hours ago on how more pain just was coming up. Well, he asked in the beginning session, kind of, you need a syringe or something. I say, oh, no. Nah. Because sometimes you're going out of the dentist then and you can't speak anyway then anymore because you have some bumpy mouth or something. Tranquilized mouth. I say no. In the end, maybe it was a mistake. Hey, man, god damn it, I'm a man, you know what I'm saying, man. No, it was actually fine as 2 cups of blood, a lot of, well, spittings. God, buddy, boss. this corner. Should brake, but actually should speed up. Bullshit. Look to the right, baby, look to the right. No, no, no. The swinging is so brutal on that vehicle. Oh, look at that! Look at that numbers. 42,555. It's just the swinging of the vehicle that makes it so impossible sometimes to correct corners. And then you're thinking you need a little bit more speed in the corner itself to fix up the grip. But then the vehicle gets loosier and the huge actually of this weight wants to clutch on the wall. And that's so fucked up. You need to drive an hour long with that vehicle and you will be fine ass with that to play. But you have to do that every day. Continually actually. And yeah. My physics actually resets every day. Kind of after a good sleeping session, when I'm playing the next day the same car, I need to 20 minutes again with the vehicle, or sometimes 5 minutes, and I'm coming into the physics again. So every car is so different and I like it so much, and that makes it so interesting to do it again and again and again. And nothing changed on me. Maybe on other players, they are professional so hard with these, car. Even after a week to play the car again, they just, in 1 minute, they're going into that car and just being, I don't know, they know the physics or something. But my memory cage actually is just kind of deleting after a good sleep. Well, that's why I'm since actually 3.5 years on this game. Nah, it makes fun. Seriously, careful loud again. This is so fucked up, that corner. You have to brake actually a little bit more forwardly, so I use the handbrake right now, but the stupid corner is going so sharp then, and that's why I lost my points. If you go outside, you don't can find grip, and you crash at the wall, and you're going actually strain under the wall, and you can't find back in the corner again. Doesn't matter what kind of a car. It's stupid. Only in these bird view, what we have here right now, if I'm playing like this one, I can regulate it. But not in the interior view on the helmet cam. I'm snotty and I'm smoking near a while, and I don't hear what I'm talking because I have the earplugs actually in my ears. Maybe the sound for you guys is like sorry. How older I get and how more I'm smoking, my voice is getting a little bit deeper. Maybe a little bit loosey sometimes. Yeah. Next vehicle, I think. I think we have already all in gold. And check up actually the drifts. No, the racing. Yeah, guess it. Oh god, thanks. I thought actually my computer system actually allows actually the loudness in here. Oh god, thanks. The last time actually my computer system that was, yeah, YouTube was actually loud. Not muted, not 25% on the volume. It was loud. And I thought all the time, who's speaking here while? Because sometimes my neighbor's actually very loud, the Alban, you know, when the cousin is coming or something. I don't know why he's so loud, and man, we have already all the things. Nah, I was myself. I think it was actually 20 minutes long. My neighborhood actually heard everything. Hate that. And it's morning time right now. Normal people sleeping. I'm not. Couldn't sleep. It's still raining. $767. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't want to make this up. People just want to go then. Because I'm tricking a little bit there. To get my 3K on the eyes. Already did that. Forget about it. Yeah. That's the only one? There we go for these only ones. Professional? Idiotical. Let's do the idiotical. Oh, I get a tongue breaker here. I'm not at my tongue. Tjus, har på Anders, det ser ud, så du skal på det next game. Oh, by the way, Tarek was. Yeah, I'm looping right now this Fall Apart song here right now. I don't know. It calms me down. So got my. Hold on a sec. It's the tequila. It's just. The snot is running good. Somebody just watch these. The Not Very Grand Tour. I know it will flop. And the next episode will flop as well. That's poor. I wrote actually this article for 2 months ago or something that Richard Hammond and James May actually want to bring out actually these kind of the Grand Tour, but without Clarkson. I was saying this is not gonna be well. And then bringing only these kind of, is that a review or replay? Review or something from other episodes from the Grand Tour. I already saw that 10 times the complete, seasons, and I still played the game at the beginning of the PlayStation 4 era. Whoops. It was boring. It's this kind of talking, but not funny talking. It's kind of not professional, but for good people's actually in mind what's going on and was going on. Ah, my gosh. The second episode will completely fail. On Amazon, they have already only 3 stars from 5 stars, I think. So it's why they just did that? Why they couldn't stop or something? Or just do a special once a year or something, There's so many countries maybe to go. I don't know. Okay, they're going a little bit aged. That's the problem. They can't go to New Zealand and try a rally with rally cars or something, just for fun. Yeah. Sometimes, if you're old enough, it's not the money thing. Your fan base together, please stop them, Sorry. That is not so fine as what they just did. Good time's over. See the devils in the eyes. Or somebody else. Maybe it's just Vagamon before you're dying. Oh gosh, please no. Be done by talking. Ganbarimasu. Yep, that's ice and snow. Too much apex. Damn it. Ah, that noisy car. Actually a good car, but on ice and snow, it's like a BMW, it's useless. And you too much going actually into these angles, you know, and you don't want to go there. But then you actually want to go free yourself to get actually more multiplication points, but you can't then anymore. You slip too much away then. Oh, whatever. What I'm talking. Just play the game by yourself and have fun. So, the most cars actually are uploaded here, you know, by these setups. So yeah. Where's the zero blocks are plopping out, and then the car is so noisy. Especially the car is so fast going forward. If you're into Nori, now you will see actually I'm making maybe a lot of mess. Normally I should drive that in the night time. It's more chilly. The daylight I see too much. Cheers up, Kapai. Na schau, wie soll ich die Snack spielen? Oder auch nicht. So, 30 minutes to go. Yeah, still loaded. I know, blah blah. Just want to chill up, man. I think that was Monday to Tuesday, right? Yeah. Monday, actually, I was eating a lot of oranges. That means vitamin. And if you have too many vitamins in your body system, it's like actually caffeine. You couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep actually then at that time. So it was actually a lot of time over the night awake. And at 7 o'clock in the morning time, I thought actually my construction managers just call me or just want to actually write me down why I'm not coming to work. Notification actually that I have a dentist meeting. So at 7 o'clock I started up to sleep for 2 hours long. Then I get a call from a construction worker and I was awake again. So it was kind of these 18 hours try to sleep and 2 hours I was sleeping then. That was terrible. Yeah. I thought I just even done with something good for the next day. Because I know actually the next 18 hours you not have to eat something. 14 hours, better say. So I was eating actually then oranges. Yeah. The big one, you know. Yummy. Ganbarimasu. Oh, that's better. Oh, I told you, I see too much. God damn it, I hate that. Sometimes I can't calculate the speed of that vehicle. Correct. Couldn't find actually grip as well. Oh my god. In here. I say, if I change something, it doesn't have to be the same normal. I don't know what they need to deal done with. How many people is actually live streaming? Takes an hour. An hour. Two peoples. First day. I don't know how that just deal done with that stuff. Oh, at the beginning it's always two peoples. Now it's just rather actually one. That's weird. Is somebody just watching that in? I don't think so. Spierblädscher wieder, ey, Wahnsinn. Boah. Weil wir doch nicht so viel sehen. Ach, ich kann schon wieder aufs Klo gehen. Wahnsinn. Komm, warte mal aus. without a crash. 6 seconds faster. Nothing more. Shut up, a little windy core. Ja, öfter nicht, ne? Irgendwann ist die Strecke auch mal dran. Running out of tracks actually all the times, not of the cars. They should actually bring out alternate tracks, you know. Seriously. Kind of easy to make these tracks they didn't actually publish. They should bring in here. As on computer system, you can actually change the inf date, the inf data, and the old and the new CarX Drift Racing Online. On the PlayStation, Xbox, you can't deal done with that. Maybe you can if you jailbreak in this, but I don't care about that stuff. Stop by the PlayStation 2, you know. Also, I never jailbreaked actually the GameCube. I was close in front of it, but I was thinking, ah, come on, play Xbox a little while with this jailbreak. But the GameCube was fine ass for the graphic and all this stuff. Even I ordered actually Resident Evil 4 2 times, about the Japanese edition and the German edition. because the Austria edition, I thought actually that's a little bit too much money they want to have. So the second edition of Resident Evil 4, that's why I hated maybe Resident Evil 4, the first edition, so much. Because it was in Japanese, I played actually through a couple of times. But the German edition is just not uncut, you know, it's just a cut version. So for the Austria edition, kind of 60 euro at this time. And the Japanese edition was kind of a 40 euros, and I was saying, come on, what the hell? I started up to learn Japanese anyway in that time. It was fun. Just the ending of the game that just was pissing me so much off all the times. Even you played on normal, difficult, it found like actually hardcore mode or something. Was that a mosquito? Oh, the second one this year. Or is it my beloved little small moth? Yeah, it's a long time ago. Ganbarimasu. Bring it on, you little beast. I say bring it on, don't collapse. Oh, come on. The vehicle's too fast. I saw that in the beginning, I was talking too much, I think. Whatever. Actually, it's a 76 or something. Or rather, actually, a 75. I don't know what the fuck was I just thinking about that. Gosh. Easy, man. It's normally actually $12,000 you have to pay for that crash. Invest actually into your car. Maybe more. Tires broken, exhaust system is just a little bit crashed. boiler, I don't know. Fucked up. But you're not in the rally, so maybe it's costing a lot of more. Cheap repairs and rally, maybe, yeah. Oh, here we go again. Uncalculating sometimes the core. Extra points. And I was too early again. Oh, no. Actually 5 minutes, but I just want to drink a beer more. Everything's cool. Not even tired. Yeah. In 3 hours when I'm waking up or something, or 3.5 hours, I'll be like, an hour please more for sleeping. I'm watching out and actually it's raining. Let's see what's coming up, because until 10 o'clock they say rain. Open field to work. I don't know. Let's see. I'm prepared. Cheers up, Campaigner Strategy Solution, who's called Positive Next Shot. Did we just use that as time attack vehicle? Nah. People don't want to watch that anymore. I know. Who cares? 3 minutes? Nah. You know the track well now. Come about him us. I didn't watch about the drift. How many time I took actually for the drift, and hold on, I have to go back in here. Let's see. There's the result. 2 minutes and 31. Okay. 2 minutes and 31 by drifting. Just fun data. Oh, ich kann schon wieder scheißen gehen, das ist unglaublich. Nachdem gehe ich nochmal ordentlich scheißen. Entschuldigung. Musste gesagt sein. Das Bier treibt. My uncle all the times was coming from work, actually at home as well. Between 18 and 22 o'clock he was then sleeping. And then mostly American TV shows or boxing fight was coming up at the night time. And then he was starting up to drinking. Not smoking, like myself. And then he was going actually, kind of 3 hours sleeping as well. Went to work. I think I have the genes of my uncle as well. Come buddy mouse. Empty lecture. Okay. Houston, we have problems. That's right. So weird. Why are you doing that? You don't want to drift? And the computer does the same. The AI. Just forward. No brakes. Okay, that was close a minute faster. Yeah, that's speeding up. That's unfair. I'll be right back. Need to go to the toilet again. I'm so sorry for that one. The beer is melting my stomach. So do the butter's coming up. Be right back. I'm looking outside. Ja, was ist da schon wieder los? Arimas. Nah. What a Corvette is going on? Mochi. Ich glaube, für die Arbeit habe ich schon ausgeschissen halt. Ja. War mein Geld vielleicht noch? Nah. 3 o'clock and 3 minutes after. As I know, actually these 2 hours o'clock and 9 minutes after. 1 hour ago. Close. Blah blah blah. Next vehicle. Oh, excuse myself. That's a long way to go to level 25, god damn it. Another half year. Yeah. But the summertime is coming. For the console, for my sweatiness in my apartment here. Ah, whatever. How more it heatings up in here, how more actually the smell of cigarette is actually disturbing over the sleeping night. As it is in the winter time as well. Oh, come on. Somebody loved that Viper very much. That is missing. Level 24. Puh. Just give me 5 months. My gosh. Oh yeah, cracking this one up. Why not? Tequila, I'm coming. She's occupying. Das war wie dieser Luftballboote, der wie next beam. Oh, where are you hitting again? But just a piece of shit, I know. I'm a dull person right now. Come, buddy Mars. Nah. No, you're not so fast by loading. Already drinked. This is fucked up. You never know how you just need to drive the first corner. Yeah, come on, restart. You have to go left, right, and then go in the corner. These short tracks, so fucked up. Wanna go there, wanna not go there. Still drink the nip of beer. Sure, why not? Oh gosh, where are we going? Good boy. Didn't crash so much. 100 points more. By a complete disaster over the bridge. Oh my gosh. I thought I can twist my car to get extra 6,000 points. Nope. God damn it. That is always a risk. Try to be actually professional line, or just you totally want to accept your foolness and trying something and crashing your car. Deserve your louseness. Whoa, 51. No, forget about it. Holy shit, are you kidding me? 60k? I didn't was drive into Nori, right? Oh gosh. A 96. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sure, A-Tron. I think you're dumb with that vehicle. I'm so sorry. Need to create a new account. Yeah. You have to deserve. 8-cylinder beast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm on. I need a second. Maybe we should change the song. Ich habe gar nichts gemacht, passt jetzt gar nicht dazu. Wo ist Musik da? Ach bitte laden Sie doch mal ein bisschen schneller. Wieder diese richtige Musik wieder zu finden. Ne? Hätte was im Angebot. Ich hab keine Ahnung, wie sie nicht so gut kosten, die schnell geschaut. Tja, jetzt Zeit zum Schlafen gehen. Jetzt wieder 3 Perioden von 2 Stunden dann. Das sind auch 6 Stunden, oder? Nee. Der Körper fühlt sich dann an wie 3 Stunden Schlaf. Ach Mensch, jetzt ist die Zigarette wieder so kurz. Geht auch so. Warte. shoot! Oh, crack! Yeah, coming up. Sometimes you're a beast, you know that? Sometimes the car feels like I can push. Sometimes I have no power, but the tire is still actually. But you don't know. Get next corner actually going to the right, left, and it wanks so much, and you crash. Whatever. You saw it by yourself. It's actually a nice suspension work, definitely. But into your helmet camera to drive that is so weird, wanky. Good corners, but the other car don't can. Yeah. Exactly. But the corners I normally can do done, that he was ragged on or crashed. No. Langsam weer müde. Passt. Na, ab sofort wieder am Abend saufen und das Spiel zocken, Alter. Dann kann ich ja wieder normal schlafen. Und das macht mich fertig. Kann ich ja meine 7 Stunden durchschlafen. Das alles andere ist ein Krampf. Elden Ring. Red Ring. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. The Exorcist track. Pacifica Hills, San Fran. On daylight. Oh well. As I say, sometimes nighttime is easier for me as daylight. It's because the beginning of the game I was very angry, I was pissed off. My tuning, my setup wasn't actually very fucked up. And so I say, okay, if it's fucked up and you can't drift anyway, then use the hardest difficulty you can use. So do nighttime, do the worst tracks. There was Astron and San Francisco, Pacifica Hills here. But daylight to drive, it's harder than after that came out. I don't know. You cheat yourself that crap. But on daylight sometimes there's some tracks I can't actually play. And I'm out of this teaching stuff. I'm thinking actually I'm a good amateur right now to play this game. I don't know. There's nobody there actually teaching, or it's just let me know actually I'm good in this or something. The last 2 years actually. As I failed actually the beginning of this game, there were so many people there and just talking with me and then writing me down comments and stuff. But the last 2 years, just very, very rare. Maybe 1 comment in 2 months or something. Or more comments, of course, of that idea of YouTube or Twitch. But the beginning was a disaster. Couldn't rescue yourself. So many comments all the time. I was so sad, and man, there was too much then. Right now, since 2 years, actually, it's so silent here in the commentary. It's just I don't know why I'm still existing. Maybe it's my bobbling. Yeah. Just give me a sec. Cigarette is actually by 1 centimeter. A cigarette cost already 40 cents, what the fuck. As I was starting up to smoke the cigarettes without filters, it was just by 16 cents, now by 40 cents. The rising. Gambarimas. Oh, look at that just hit. Look at that just hit. That just hit. What the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't saw that because the light. Oh my gosh. Really? The sun went actually over the lantern and I didn't saw that. Oh my gosh. That's why I drive nighttime this track lovelier as daylight. And it brought me actually out of my concept. It's like in a rally, if you hit something or just you slow down actually too much, you're completely out of the rhythm. And then you can't find yourself back. And it took actually until down the mountain, the hill better say, that I could find myself back on the drifting. That's so fucked up. Up there, I found myself actually into the rhythm again. Never gave up. Never gave up. Just think like the car just wants to go. And what your way is to go for drifting. To be focused and drift is totally bullshit. Let the car dealing done something and you have to act very fast. That's actually the formula for drifting. Just think fast. Moji moji. Oh my gosh. Didn't saw that. That's the point. The lanterns was in shadow. I saw them, but the first one in sunlight, I didn't saw. I thought actually there was some car or some post mail box or something. I don't know. You have to visualizing actually the car in your head when you're drifting, how long it is in the end or in the front, or how side wide actually your vehicle wheels actually are. That's just dealing done. Oh, well. That makes these kind of, I don't know, it was Reiz of English heißt it. Just these kind of turn on actually in this drift game here. That you never wanna give up. Well, that's a little beast. Small. The drifting is in the middle point. It's a disastrous car. But sometimes it makes fun. Let's see. That's the only rotten action we have to do done, or would? Oh, forget about it. The 59. Yeah, well. I don't want to do that left, right, left, right. It makes me so boring. Even though I just did that one very well. Okay. Just the 9K? You know. Let's see how it's cheating here. I can't do down a 7K, but I love to actually do a little special play. That's actually what I'm saying by the alternative tracks. You see the track in here, like A and B, but I should do done a C as well. Like what I'm dealing down here right now. There should be actually a third track for every track. Kind of a C or something. Then you already have, what was that last time I told? 18 tracks plus then? And that makes the game already interesting again for the next half year. But they don't want to do and show up with these. So what I'm doing here right now, that should be actually the alternative for A and B, for revert and normal. Actually the alternative road. I should bring it up. Tjus ook, kampanje en zo, så vi skal prøve de nok spille. Oh, 9K. And also, they should actually deal done with a platinum medal or something. There's so many space. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum. What's up next? Acid? Like in the marriage? I don't know. The feather? What can it be? What's coming after platinum? Diamond? Nah. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Nerd. The nerd medal. Kan bare mas. Away. Get your feet away. Damn it, I'm so much. Aha. Just a 1K more. But even. It's 800 points more. That vehicle has a little problems with the, what should I say, transmission. But the alternative track is actually overgoing the, what's it calling, park space in there, and coming back in here, and then going to normal. Just a little bit, kind of a kilometer or actually a mile more or something, you know. That's it. That's alternative. That is actually the track C on that, was I calling red ring? Yeah, that's it. Ah, come on. FTC there or something. Oh, mother of hell. And the transmission. You know, they have to bring so much into this game. A story mode, a drag mode. They should bring actually more content for these licensed cars, but it's, I know, it costs a lot. This game is actually from, I think, 2017 on the console. I thought, oh well. But it has so many potential about the Need for Speed Pro Street 2 or something. Yeah, whatever. Oh, god damn it. If I just multimillionaire actually in 2010 or something, and I know already the future, can go back or something. I just want to bring out these games for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. If they're building actually like the crew or something, actually all the DLCs, they're not costing something, maybe just $2 or something for a DLC. There's a game out there you can actually handle 300 trophies. There's kind of this music stuff there. I can't remember what it was. There was another game out there that was bringing DLCs out and it was ending up by 149 trophies. That was on the PlayStation 3, I think. Oh well, hell. Not only actually these 60 trophies maximum, that's bullshit. Oh, finally, I just want to go to sleep soon. Already over a half hour, actually over that, what I thought actually we have to get the deal done. Whatever. Keep 105 minutes in the live stream. Let's see that. Let's see the night then. So a 2-hour sleep again then. And then go to job. I really fucked it up. Normally 12 seconds faster. So, nobody's watching. I don't care anymore. Like, just give me actually a maximum of 20 minutes and I go to sleep. Nah, I feel tired. Myself was saying, hey, 75%. But if I'm going 1 hour to sleep, but again, drinking alcohol, I need more than 3 hours to sleep or something. So this is critical. Somebody snot in my nose. Disaster. Enjoy the last minutes. Thank you very much for watching, you all. Have a nice time. Bye bye.